Day number 2, it is the Florida Mayhem versus the Seoul Dynasty.
It is, and I know that my pred looked a little weird.
Please defend it right now.
There's not really a good answer to it, and Fitz is just dead. Oh my gosh, the overclock for Seoul Dynasty's off the board now.
There's overclock. Oh, I mean, Iris did not stand a single chance there. I mean, Smurf taking a few headshots of his own, takes care of Hydron. Looks a little bit rattled in the... What was that? Profit managed to get 2 kills off camera. A Smurf juggled Hydron. They're not done yet. Someone also falls. Florida Mayhem with the perfect pick to start off the fight.
To back it up.
So what mental here from the Seoul Dynasty. They're going to use that B. Everybody getting over health. And the Suzu from Surma used super early on in that fight. Surma's dead. Hydron dead. Fitz with the easiest kill of his life. Checkmate falling, and so do the rest of the Florida Mayhem. That Kitsune Rush should see them ending this round 99% to 50. GR. Seoul Dynasty take round 1.
Really clean round from Seoul Dynasty. Really just trying to play to keep hold of point right now as long as they can.
Nice Kitsune Rush positioning there from Surma. They know they have to push onto that point as Surma claims his second victim of this fight with those deadly kunais. Maybe even a third one too. Nice Suzu to keep himself up. Smurf dead, and Seoul Dynasty unable to regain control of that point. Surma aim looking clean.
Looking really good right now. I mean, he's still focusing on a lot of damage here.
Another Suzu in just a second. Checkmate baiting them in, trying to at least profit a faceful Alette. The Seoul Dynasty still control the point, however, but with members falling rather swiftly, the Florida Mayhem are going to be able to regain control. 95% is all that they garner. Now Seoul have to attack one last time. They're in traffic, but Smurf still focusing him down. This ends right now. Hydron using that overclock, still getting chased by Smurf this whole time. Smurf's just hoping the rest of his team can clean up. Hydron puts a disruptor shot at his feet, so Smurf cannot escape. Overtime in session. Florida Mayhem do end up losing Surma, but Seoul can't get back to the point. Florida Mayhem will tie up control.
That's it. They're going to contest. Oh my god, Profit's dead.
Already. And now Hydron, look at Smurf just perma-focusing right now. I know you haven't got power slide stuff, but you don't need it. Checkmate was right there. He just dashed into the warm embrace of Checkmate. And Smurf falls, and so do the rest of the Seoul Dynasty. Like I said, that was all capitalized on because against the Death Blossom, because they didn't take much damage from it. And now Profit holds in the corner. A nice little boop off the map, but Checkmate doesn't have that teleport away. And now the point flip will come through from the Seoul Dynasty, you have to imagine, with Animo dead. All right, there we go. 88% though for Florida, you're feeling so... Animo and someone getting onto that point, using the beat in the Primal Rage, but looking rather unwinnable as Seoul Dynasty end up using a beat of their own. Fitz does end up falling as the reinforcements come back. Hydron switch onto Widow to find a miracle pick maybe. Animo dead, Checkmate next on, and now even Surma getting a say in this. But yeah, ultimates, damage, and bodies on the point. The Seoul Dynasty start off the series strong with a...
Instantly, he was super, super low. So Seoul, they have to go again here, but it is less than 2 minutes. So they've got a minute 40 to try to get this done.
Or give him a punch.
Oh.
All right, all good though. Still got the kill. Hydron, that's the second time he's been behind the Seoul Dynasty. Overclock and the Primal Rage being unleashed. The Florida Mayhem, they've got to come up with something large. Oh, Fitz ending Checkmate spree there with the railgun. That's Death Blossom shut quickly down.
Cybernetic innovation.
Oh, look at this. Nice beat, saving Hydron's life there. Smurf just evaporated in front of Hydron. My goodness, Seoul Dynasty used their beat. They still got Fitz and Profit kind of alive, not really anymore. Oh man, they still got 2 DPS ults, I suppose, to push through this this choke point. Someone going hyper aggro with that Primal. Trying as he might, but the Florida Mayhem just playing completely out of LOS. He hasn't got no more charges left, but Profit, of course Profit does that. Just hits him with the one shot, easy mode. That was, yeah, that was everybody from Florida looking to hit a 5K with this railgun. The beat comes out from Vinde, but it only hits 2. Profit trying to save the day once again with the Death Blossom. Teleports to the chandeliers and descends like a gargoyle on front of the Florida Mayhem. And now Fitz trying to open this one up. The Seoul Dynasty managed to group as 5, but Hydron with an emergency Widow swap takes care of 2. Hydron, one of these shots. Both Iris and a DPS fall to Hydron's Widowmaker, and they will hold the side down in Seoul Dynasty just before that 3rd point.
Oh, the Susie.
The team right now into a small choke point, and yet Profit have to look two different ways. A good start for the Florida Mayhem, and Smurf gets chased down. Look, he's not afraid at all. Hydron, zero fear of the Winston. Maybe has to fear the Lucio a little bit, as Vindime does take him down eventually. But look at the tempo that Florida Mayhem are playing at once again. It took Seoul Dynasty a couple of attempts. They were slowly, kind of, but surely setting.
Another touch in, and this would be last fight territory.
Death Blossom's coming out from Checkmate. He's being kept alive. That's Suzu. Not quite enough to keep him up. You see Profit, both Beyblades hitting each other in the arena, but Profit smacks Checkmate straight out, dismantling the Beyblades and getting them banned from the schoolyard. Seoul Dynasty pushing the Florida Mayhem away with 10 seconds to go, and Hydron completely eliminated from the fight. Oh my god, 4 seconds and 0.3 meters. Florida Mayhem almost managed to C9 the Seoul Dynasty, but they managed to touch in the nick of time. Surmashed erased, and Seoul Dynasty are now 2-0 in this series, securing that bed. How are they going to defend this now? It's going to be pretty damn tough. You're relying on Checkmate here to get picks to make this even. Looks like Hydron has done that. Fitz taking down Hydron, who went on the flank. Same with RuPaul, and Fitz found himself between a rock and a Kiriko there.
Okay, well, Surmashed barely escaped to this life there, but he is able to go back to the loving arms of RuPaul.
Someone
to get
dodged that
up.
rock. I'm sorry, what?
Listen, I don't know,
Call
but...
it Neo. Well, that was some kind of defense from Mayhem.
That is just to be able to contest with the Sojourn and the Hanzo here to make sure that you can deflect those shots.
Oh man. I mean, Surmashed kind of lined himself up for that one, really. Just jumped straight in front of Profit. Look, he's not going to miss those.
No. That's why the Genji's really risky, is it works if you're able to get in. Okay, what?
Oh, and he goes in with a blade anyway. Nice 1/2. Sleep comes out way too late. Checkmate kills one. And that should be the Florida Mayhem holding off at least for a moment.
Yeah, Profit received the nano boost there from Iris. It
They
did.
still have to rock and roll into Fitz and Profit's ult. They end up using the beat, hit someone, RuPaul and Surmashed, but Profit's lining himself up for a big old Death Blossom. Everybody's standing in his way. He's spinning, he's winning. Seoul Dynasty just taking this map in their stride. 2 minutes on the clock as they complete the map.
This has been a rough one for Florida.
Just a body shot there from Fitz. That would have been rather bad if RuPaul goes down, takes another body shot, but Surmashed still on a killing spree. In fact, both Zenyatas are a Transcendence and a Lamp. Okay, support, backline, fine for the Florida Mayhem, at least for the time being. In fact, Surmashed is just going to face check Fitz. Okay, Surmashed, we see you. We see you. We know what character you want to play. It is Zen. He's getting his name on the board through and through. All right, first checkpoint. Dragons to clear out the high ground is a pretty smart move from Florida, but Fitz just still holding the hang. Hydron does pay for him, so all right, a one-for-one trade as the Seoul Dynasty now try and hold in this corner. Vindime completely caught out, and now Hydron is coming alive.
That's a good couple of eliminations
Ooh,
there for
take that
Hydron.
three.
Yep, cleaning up shop. As that's going to be the second point captured as well, and maybe not as fast as what Seoul Dynasty sustained.
Another nice dive there, Smurf, completely blocking out that hook. The whole hog straight in the face. 2 supports dead. Whole hog Kitsune rush. That is infinite damage if I had to put a number on it. There's a few seconds remaining as the floor of that hook landing, Rose.
Okay, well that means the Primal Rage can come out here and Smurf's going to be able to touch the card.
A 3-man beat for Seoul. The supports are now out in force. Someone falls, and now the Florida Mayhem have to try and find a way back into this fight, but they don't touch! The Seoul Dynasty are going to end that series quick, sharp. A 3-0 to end it all. They will face Dallas Fuel tomorrow.
What a valiant effort there coming